Where y'all at? What's good? Where y'all at? Where y'all at up in here? I'll give y'all a chance to get up in here real quick. Man, we in the building. No, split didn't hurt me. Split didn't do nothing with me. Didn't hurt me, bro. I do this for fun. You gotta remember, I was a real boxer. I really been out here. I'm good no matter where I go. Yeah, I know y'all missed them videos, but unfortunately, not everybody's equipped with with a certain level of confidence that will keep you doing what people love. Instead, you want to do what you love. In in hindsight, you want to do what you love out of the fact that you think that you want people to just love you. You don't want to share the love, and that ain't a thing. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I gotta set it up again. I gotta set up the stew again. I don't know. We gotta give it a second to, give me a second. Let them come in. Give me a towel. I'm gonna be watering. No, he's not. He's not gonna win a thing. What's good? Walaikum salam. What is good with you? We just out here. We're gonna wait till about 7 minute mark. Then we're gonna get it started. Um, that Shakur scrap was a good scrap, of course. You know, I expected that though. Like, who didn't expect that? There's nothing bad about to say about Jamal Herring, but he was a straight up and down fighter. He had no tricks. He had no tricks. What was he gonna do? You see what I'm rocking? The je ne sais quoi. You see it. That we knew that was gonna happen though. We knew that was chop suey.
I had 2 kids in 3 years. And so after I had my
Ooh,
son, I started getting back to
two
the
and
gym.
3 years.
Bill Cosby.
2 and 3 years, buddy. I don't even watch Valdez. He trash for real. Like he not that good, and he ducking work. So that's one thing. Like you can sign fighters to your promotion. You can, or they could be with Top Rank, and you could be with Canelo using his team. But evidently, you don't have the confidence of Canelo, and you don't have the confidence of Canelo that he has with his team. Because if you did, you wouldn't be scared to get in there with whoever. You would know that you will win, but he don't know. He don't know that. It's just a fact. It's a fact. He don't think he can win. He know he can't win. He gonna get in there and get chopped. Chop suey. We know that. He gonna get in there and get chopped up. Yes, he will. He will. Shakur beat Valdez up so bad that it'll ruin his career. Like, we know that. At this point, it's just you just trying to save him, and what Bob Arum don't get. I'm going with Riddick Bowe, but I'm gonna say like Bob Arum don't know what he doing off the simple fact that if you got somebody who can run the table against all the fighters, then you put your bread on them instead of putting a little money on him, a little money. No, put it on Shakur, and hey, blood, if you're not trying to fight Shakur, have a seat, go about your business. But if you is, it's time to get the work. You feel me? Like, get the work. You got to get the work in. Ennis is good. He need more time to develop, though. He fighting Delorme, but Delorme chinny. Like, I'm just on here to keep it 100. Like, and then y'all gonna be saying I'm hating. I'm not. I'm just here to keep it 100. You fighting chinny folks. You chinny. And that's just a fact. If you chinny, you chinny, blood. That's just it. He chinny. He's proven to be chinny. He's been stopped several times. You think Ennis ain't gonna stop him? You really think that? Ennis is about to stop the bull in a brutal fashion and get him up out of here. And then y'all gonna be like, man, Ennis is the rawest. When he was in there with a chinny guy. Like he chinny. His chinny chin. You feel me? We in the humble abode. You know what I mean? I don't compare Ennis to nobody. It's gonna take time. Y'all gotta let these people grow up. Like, some of these people don't be as grown as you think they be. I'm here to tell you. Some of these fighters do not be as grown as they think they could be. I could tell how they be moving. Because if they really was moving like they should be moving, they would be taking some fights. Like, some of these guys don't be taking the fights they should be taking. They be trying to wait them out, and they be trying to wait out shit. Get some work. It's a couple people that need to get work. There's a couple people that need to get some work. You gotta let these people grow up. They be out here ducking certain work. I could tell. That's how y'all don't understand, like, who good and who not. Nigga, I whoop all them niggas. Fuck is you? If I was still fighting, bro, like I'm over 40, bro. I'm over 40. And I just had another eye surgery. What's up with soulmate? You you know I got Canelo over Plant because Canelo is the best fighter in the world besides Terrence Crawford. That's just Andre Ward just giving him confidence. I know Dre, so I know what Dre's tricks is mentally. You know, he trying to get that man confidence, but Andre Ward can't fight for it. And if Caleb Plant can't do the things that Floyd did, he's not gonna be able to beat him. You got to be able to do what Floyd did. Man, I would stop Chris Algieri. He too little for me. Chris Algieri can box a little bit, but I'll stop him. You know, he can't take no punches from a welterweight. And you gotta remember, even me being vegan, damn near raw vegan, I still walk around in like 147. So just to think if I was eating all the other regular stuff. Yeah, I'm retired from boxing. Is Jamel Charlo versatile enough to beat Triple G? I don't know, blood. That's a good fight. Because they both mediocre. And I mean that with all due respect. Man, playing, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's all love. It's all to promote the fight. But at the end of the day, you got to get in there and scrap. So with Langston, you got to get in there and scrap. Like, what Cass be saying, bars is back. I'm already a trainer, bro. I got fighters. I got fighters. I got an undefeated fighter. His name Lamont Quarterman. Killzone 330 on Instagram. Look him up. He 5-0. That jab be kicking out the thing too. That jab be coming out the thing. So you gotta definitely know what you're doing when you in there with him, cause my man Lamont got size. I had a couple of my buddies thought they could really see Lamont, and then once they got in there, they realized it was different. And then when I get in there with him, it's different for me because I know his secrets. And I'm even though I'm a littler guy, like when y'all understand inside work is the key to boxing, to inside work, defense, first defense, second inside work, no, first defense, a good jab, and then knowing how to work on the inside. Not being a pressure fighter, knowing how to work on the inside and body to body on the inside. And this is the thing, I got homies who know how to work on the inside and they rugged, but then once you can keep them at bay, they don't know how to work to get inside. What? Like, that's why I'm saying you gotta have a good jab. Like, your jab, you gotta have different types of jab. You gotta know how to jab. You gotta know what to use with the jab. Like, it take a little bit of work, bro. You gotta know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I would need to see Breadman train somebody personally. And I would have needed to see him box itself. And that's when it get tricky. God is everything. Allah, Netter, is everything. It's in everything, no matter what you study. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what you study. You studying about the mighty. All capital letters. That's just is what it is. You gotta know it, understand it, and once you understand that, you understand the construct of a box. Boxing, not squaring, like I said back in the chat a while ago. A lot of these people y'all be watching, they two-dimensional boxers. Once again, they be squaring, flat earth shit. In a three-dimensional construct. See, some people, listen, some people can't even draw 4 dimensions on a paper. So how would you understand it? How? You have to understand it well enough that you can illustrate it. Illustrate it. You got to be able to draw it to where someone can look and be like, dang, I get it. Now, some people can box so good that they know how box, not square dance. You see what I'm saying? Just listen to what I'm saying, please. Because I don't really be having time to be on here. I got my daughter, like, I got things that I need to get done. It looked like my eyes is closed. I just had surgery again. Like, listen to what I'm saying. We know who like to square dance, and we know who like to box. Boxing is a three-dimensional construct. It's a box. You could put stuff in it to get it to move things from place to place. Or you could put yourself in it so you can go nowhere. Or you could use it for protection and learn how to work in and out the box by using different types of jabs when you box with the defense. See how you got to know the fundamentals by knowing how to get in the box, but then you have to think outside the box. That's why Jamal Herring was never going to beat a Shakur Stevenson. I'm the GOAT. That's why he was never going to beat him, dog. How was he going to beat him? He doesn't know boxing. He knows squaring, and I don't mean that maliciously. Back in the day, fighters used to get better with age because they learned the tricks of the tricks of the trade. This is why I don't even be doing this, bro. So I just don't do this. It just, when I say it, it makes so much sense to me. And then I got a extra iPhone slow it down for you so you could really understand. Because people talk so fast, they don't even understand the terminology they're using. A lot of people y'all watch don't understand boxing. For example, Shakur Stevenson, when he on defense, when he's doing his best impression of boxing defense, he doesn't come out of the fundamental box of defense. He knows how to move his head in a small space and use the jab off that and use like and at the same time thinking outside the box by using hands to deflect the punches as you move your head in this little space so that you're efficient and don't waste any energy, and at the same every now and then give him something back like a jab because the jab sets up the distance for the fighter, and the range, which is a part of distance. Distance is just space in between two objects. Now, you really got to listen to this because it's a lesson. Range can be from body to body, inside, medium range, long range, boring range. The 5 ranges of boxing taught by Bashir Abdullah. See, that's just where you got to have receipts. So, like, you really got to understand distance and range with the jab and head movement. And then you could be close as you want, far as you want. You're going to be able to dictate the fight. And that Shakur Stevenson, he has those tools, but there is a but. There is a but. There is a but. There is a but. Pause. 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 I'm never slipping. Pause. Pause. I had to say pause. That was crazy. Gotta pause. Don't tell me my remote done died. Like, it's acting tweaky. Like, so you really gotta understand, like, you just gotta understand, like, once you understand range and distance, know how to use your jab and what defense or what fighter and what punches to the defense that the fighter's using against you. Like, all of these things matter. I don't know, do y'all people even thinking about this? Like, just because you got a good hook don't mean it's gonna work on that particular fighter. Cause that fighter might know you got a good hook and you know he got a high level of defense. This is when you gotta kinda like set your ego aside, no pun intended, and do what's the betterment for self. Say, damn, I know he a good fighter. If I want to land this hook, I gotta disguise it, and then I can't keep trying to disguise it because then he's gonna catch on because he's a good fighter, and and I might have to save it for when I got him hurt and I disguise it and he on the raw and I can just get him out of there. Disguise it, bang, get him out of there. That was the money shot. You know what I'm saying? So pause. So like, I'm just saying what I'm saying is a lot of these fighters, they don't have the aptitude or the dimensions to box. They think in a two-dimensional construct when it's called boxing. So yeah, of course he always gonna win. Caleb Plant not gonna win because he don't have enough inside work. Is he really gonna be working on the inside with Canelo, pushing him back, staying close to him with his hands up like this, catching his punches? Dig into his body, coming over the top, catch coming back down the pipe, not moving around the ring constantly once he get this close to you. And you know when he get that close to you what's going to happen because you can't stand in front of Canelo. So, hey, how you going to win? How? You got to land a clean shot. Yeah, Shakur looked good on the inside, but it is one thing that I did want to mention. I did not forget it. Don't ever thought I forgot it. The guy he fought before that was a hard puncher, and I noticed he was reluctant to do what he did against Jamel because he knew what Jamel had because he sparred him before. No, if you sweet, you do it with everybody. Like, you there to win anyway. This dude ain't here to beat you. If he hurt you, then then you will learn how to work hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get hurt once, you don't get hurt again. Ain't no he keep getting hurt. No, either you can't take a shot or you don't have the defense. I'm sorry, blood. I don't care. I don't care. He didn't do that against the dude because after the fight he said, dude hit me with some heavy shots. So I just, played, no. Dude, chop him up and get him out of there. James Toney would have did it. James Toney been in there with everybody. Samuel Peters, Roy Jones. Like, I don't want to hear that. So that's the only gripe I got with him, but that's on the boxing peer level. Like, so other than that, damn, Amanda, you can't be portraying like an AKA out here like that because that's real history. Like people be doing stuff like that and thinking it's sweet, and then when people be on your back, it's your fault. You can't you if you gonna play a character, Amanda Seals, do some history, my G. And I'm not even in no fraternity, but I believe me. If I told you my life stories, I'm deep. I'm deep. So that's real black history, especially with the divine nine. Y'all don't get it. Y'all do not get it. Y'all do not get it. The divine nine. If you got it, once I said it, you will understand it. And that would just be it. Like, you'd be like, oh, I know what the nine is. But if you got to study, man, got to study. It's not for me to tell. It's for me to put those gems out there for you to see if you could grasp them. It's a sneak live. We just chopping it real quick, asking questions. We gonna see, my G. I'm just, I'll be having a lot of work to do. I'll be having a lot of work to do, my G. But yeah, so man, y'all just gotta really be paying attention to boxing and really studying, the fighters and what works. And it's just really gonna be hard to beat Canelo at this point because nobody could fight like Floyd. That's really it. You got to be able to stay on the inside and work in spots and not take step backs and succumbing to the pressure and making stupid moves, getting out of position because you're scared to get hit with a shot. Got to trust in your defense. That's what I'm saying with Shakur. When dude was hitting hard, you should have trusted in your defense and it's still broken down. Usually punchers can't, no, I can't say usually, but sometimes when you dealing with a puncher, you want to smother them, go to their guts, tire them out. Once they tired, it's over with. These new guys, they call themselves punchers. They have no type of technique, so like they're not real punchers. They're just people who throw hard punches. See, that's something like that's something that's like you really gotta just know boxing to understand that, because it's people who naturally just punch hard, and then there's people who throw hard punches. Like, and a lot of these guys y'all watching, they just throw hard punches. They a shot as hard as they can with all they might. That's not a puncher. A puncher is somebody who does it effortlessly. You be like, dang, look like he ain't even hit him that hard. You know he got hit hard because of how he reacted, but you just be like, bang, and they just be like, oh snap, he just cracked him. He ain't even look like that. So some people just be fighting people who ain't that good, and then they throw them hard punches. Like that ain't. They get in there with somebody like Gervonta Davis and Rolly. Come on, man. Like, yeah, Deontay Wilder had no defense, but then again, Deontay Wilder wasn't. Deontay Wilder was only sparring 6 rounds for the camp. He wasn't sparring 12. Like, listen, the stuff when you in the boxing world, the stuff you hear that these dudes do, it's like they're not even trying to win. It's crazy. It's like they're not trying to win, bro. It's foolish. You be like, wait, what? He was doing what? What? I've seen it done before. Listen, I've seen it done. Like, I've seen people. I never seen Dre do it. Never seen Andre do it. I never seen Berto do it either. But I never seen Ward do it. Berto or Ward. Yeah, Berto or Ward. The two Dre's. I never seen them do it. I never seen them take no rounds off for camp. Or nothing, none of that. I've seen other fighters do it though. And I mean, whether they might be sparring, but they're not sparring with no educated coach there, watching every move, holding them accountable. They just might be in the gym sparring. Really not working on nothing. They just in there working aimlessly. Like, that's not smart. Like, you be held accountable in sparring because sometimes you could just be over sparring. Sometimes you might need to tailor down the sparring and just work on your defense, move around, learn how to tie people up. Hey, my eye knows, but what is my person? I'm just trying to give you the game, trying to help you see the large picture. So you won't be a loss. Hey, you gotta watch Smack and you will get it. You don't get this work. Yeah, of course. I'm just saying what I like to see. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know dude was a big puncher until he said it after the fight. Like, that made me realize, like, oh, if somebody punching big, then he gonna be really uncomfortable. Yeah, because if you don't figure it out then in that fight, how do you adjust? Wait till you in there with a puncher? No, bro, that's stupid. That's dumb. You don't do that. You get put to bed like that. No, he's definitely not losing anytime soon. Yeah, man. Ain't really no boxing to talk about. Oh, you already know what it is. I told you. This is just a natural, regular day. Mr. Janesse Qua himself. Al Ra. Get over to Al Ra 510. Get you a Janesse Qua hat. Tea. That's how this is a regular day. But you see how subtly it's thrown in. Like, that's how you. That's just a regular day. I actually wore this to work today, like with the Adidas Jones. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even see. But I had on no, yeah, I got on the Adidas Jones with the Janesse Qua tee. You know what I mean? And then I just threw on a hat just for giggles. You know what I mean? With the boxing shoes on, the tall joints, teaching class, a regular day. He good, but I know Ohio boxers, they be doing too much boxing. They gotta get some inside work, turn them punches over and learn how to break these guys down. This ain't the amateurs. It's a fact. It's a fact. Fact. You gotta know how to really box for real, sticking that jab, punishing them. Then when they want to get up in the inside, you say, okay, get up in here then. You're not getting nothing, and I'm about to break you down. I'm going to make you so uncomfortable on the inside with me that you going to just rather take the boxing whooping. Like, they ain't doing that because they don't know how to open their hands up in their gloves and catch the punches and swim the arms away and do how Roberto Duran be doing when he just be catching. Bang, bang, bang. No, 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 no. Small movements. Bang, then shoot up to the solar plexus. With the, you don't even turn it up under. You just shoot it up under like bang. Just hitting right in the ribs. Or right in the middle of the solar plexus. Oh, my goodness. We just breaking them down. Like, no, they don't be doing that. Like, you gotta have a certain type of skill set. So, like, yeah, he good, but I know Ohio boxers because I'm an Ohio boxer. And a lot of them just be stuck on boxing. They don't have all the facets of boxing. Like inside fighting, outside fighting, medium range, body to body. You know what I mean? They just be on their boxing pretty. Man, that ain't gonna cut it. Not in the pros, you gotta get doggy in there. And still be classy. Like, that's the thing. You gotta know how to dog and be classy at the same time because you don't wanna be taking punishment. So, but you also gotta be breaking them down, turning your punches over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be turning them punches over. Hold on. What time is it? Somebody, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. Leo. What are you crying about, Leo? Y'all, hold on. You got food, so shut your mouth. We got no bone to pick with anybody. I don't want you here. Yes. Don't. Don't want to do it. I'm gonna have a couple chips. I'm about to look at this Caleb and Canelo all access joint while I eat these dill flavored chips. It's 7:39. That's it. Yeah, Porter got more styles. He got a rugged style. He got an awkward style for a Hall fighter. But it's still going to be hard for him to beat Bud. And I love Sean. It's going to be hard for him to beat him, though. I'm watching this Caleb and Canelo joint. Like, Caleb Plank can box. But he's gonna be at Caleb is gonna be at have to be able to hurt Canelo. And that's hard to do because he hard to hit. Yeah, he might stop him. I don't know if I've seen that, buddy. James Johnson. Like, Canelo, man. Caleb gonna really have to be on a different type of game. They talking too. I'm watching it. Canelo is not playing. Damn, he just pushed him so hard across the stage. And then slapped him with a two-piece. Yeah, they. Hey, man, listen. It don't matter where that fight take place at. It can take place in the inside of Saturn, which is impossible. But, hey, it's just a bad style matchup for my man Sean, for real. It is, because Bud can do everything. And he can punch going backwards. He can punch going backwards. Like, Sean, Bud can pretty much do everything. Including fighting left and right-handed. I mean, he got power in both hands. He's physically strong. Like, it's just a very hard fight. Not to mention, Bud is a hard puncher, man. He done stopped all his last welterweights. No, I'm not saying it's a mismatch. I'm just saying that it's a hard fight for Sean due to the skill set of Bud Crawford. It is. It's a hard fight because Bud can take a shot and he's willing to give. And y'all know the rules. It's better to give than to receive. And that's boxing. Am I lying? Pause. I didn't think he lost the Ugas fight. I thought Sean Porter won the Ugas fight because Ugas wasn't throwing no jabs. Ugas' feet bad. Ugas don't fight like a regular Cuban. His feet slow. But he still can box enough. You know what I mean? Like, but that's why he had trouble with Sean Porter because Sean Porter was boxing, moving, making him walk. His feet ain't that good. Ugas and Danny Garcia got horrible feet. That's a fact. And that's why Sean Porter beat both of them. That's another fact. If you don't have good footwork, it's gonna be hard to beat Sean Porter because he can put you in a bad position. It's time for. Hold on, let me get the phone real quick. Can't just be eating anything on a late night, so you gotta keep it light. Anything, I'm gonna have a little protein. My daughter's gonna get up and clean up this kitchen. Listen, I'll eat the breads. I just ate what's left of those chips, and I said, you know what? Instead of just eating chips, let me make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now listen, this is real. Every peanut butter and jelly is not equal, bro. I'm sorry, it's not. Okay? Don't ever think, oh shit. Don't ever think different. I'm about to hit this almond butter today. Pause. Needs to be stirred. But listen, if you're gonna get any type of jelly, see, even using that word is not even cool. Like, jelly, but I use preserves, bro. Come on, man. If you know, you know. You gotta use those preserves. Preserves be having real fruit in them. Listen, get down off the cabinet. Shut up. You have no business up here, bro. What is you tripping? You not tough. I don't know why you just keep getting up here like we not doing that. You getting trained off the rip. You're not about to be on the cabinets and shit. That's not your thing. We not doing that. Just go around. Cause then you be getting hair all in the food. Like, we're not playing that. No, listen. Go wake up. Go wake up your sister, which is my daughter, and tell her to feed you. You got food in your thing. I don't know what you want. You might be sleepy. Listen, my cat be trying to he likes to get put to sleep. He likes to be cuddled. Look, you know I'm talking about him. You hear him? I'm trying to make me a peanut butter and jelly, and cuz is bothering me. Bothering me, man. Like, constantly bothering me. Hey, I don't care. Hey, I'm talking about you. He mad because I'm not paying him no attention and I'm just talking about him. And he like, bro, come on, man. You gonna do me like this? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to. Let me chill. I'm trying to make me a peanut butter and jelly. What? Hold on, bro. I'm gonna give you some treats. Couple treats. And then you get fed in a minute. But you're not about to bug me to death. Because should I make a peanut butter and maple syrup or peanut butter and jelly? But I got these preserves. Hold on, dog. Let me just show y'all they crazy. My daughter be eating them all though. Like she just ate this whole jar. She literally just ate this whole jar. She literally just ate it. She had to get a job so she can port her jelly habit. Listen, this right here, get you some. Listen, the fig preserves. You have no idea what you're talking about. Get your life together, bro. Get it together. Tell me, get it together today. Have it together for the betterment of the fig preserves. It's crazy. If you never had it, listen. The fig preserves is the craziest. It's figs, bro. Think about what I'm saying. It's a fig. Figs are crazy good. Fig tree, sycamore tree. I said if you know, you know. If you don't, you're gonna be like, man, what is dude talking about? A sycamore tree. Or the persea tree. But the persea tree is the avocado tree. You gotta eat them avocados, my G. Certain time of day, you gotta have them abbies. You happy, bro? You leave me alone. I gave you a little snack. I gave Cuz a little snack. Couple barbecue chips. Listen, I only buy kettle chips when I do eat chips, or tortilla chips, depending on where I get them from. They got these real good ones at Whole Foods. It's crazy. They're like crunchy. They're gluten free. They're made like out of corn. They're crazy. Look at him. He over there licking his chops. Canelo was in here training, sweating, hitting the reflex cobra joint. Throwing smoke. Hello. Chips in my beer, my G. Troy King, your thoughts on Wilder, Fury 3, Jamel Charlo, Undisputed. Oh, yeah. My people's good. Everybody good. Man, Wilder. No, he does have power. Where you be seeing that? Like if Fury is so good, he gotta stop going to the canvas. You gotta stop going to the canvas. You know this man be punching. Well, we can say Fury as good as he is, but Wilder still be putting him on the canvas. Shut up. Man, you hear, dude? Like, Wilder defense, when you get tired and your power gone, you ain't got no defense, you can't set nothing up. You can set nothing up. You can't set anything up without defense. That wasn't the best fight I ever seen. When a fighter's going backwards. Oh yeah, when a fighter punching going backwards, yeah, that's hard to beat. Cause ain't no way in. You got to be moving your head to come in, and if you're not used to doing that a whole 100% of the time, it'll make you tired. Think about what I'm saying. You got to be like I'm watching this 24 access, all access. He in there working on counters, man. Counters, like counter punching. Everything. He in the gym smiling, talking about this is my life. Damn, dude, kind of big. Canelo is kind of big, dog. Pause. That's showing him run on his treadmill, like his legs. Like I see why. It's gonna be a hard fight for Caleb. He getting paid though. Listen, man. Boots is good, but let him grow, man. He not ready for no Bud Crawford. He not ready for Bud Crawford, bro. He's good though. You gotta remember, Bud stopped Thomas Delorme like years ago. You gotta take your time. And Boots is slick and all of that. But you gotta take your time. Man, Earl got some wear and tear, man. You really gotta live this boxing. Hey, Leo. Don't come over here tripping, bro. One time Leo was eating my cornbread. He was eating it. I'm gonna heat it. Hey, do not touch my food. Get back. Don't touch my food, bro. No, Leo. Honestly. Leo, man. Go on. Come on. Hold on, y'all. This nigga Leo acting like he's starving out here. Probably because honestly he ain't fed you. Shut up. Nobody's starving you, bro. Y'all gotta hold on. I gotta get this Negro Leo together with a plate so he can leave me alone. Hold on, y'all. doing the most. He got me doing the mostest. Trying to chill, eat a sandwich. I gotta be up early. Leo, that's all you getting for the rest of the day. Y'all gotta hold on, because I gotta really be chefing this up for Leo. Look, I wish y'all could see, dude. He's literally rolling all over the ground over my feet. Acting like he crazy. Like he really is hungry. I'm about to really get him together. I'm gonna give him a lot of dry with some wet, pause. Well, not for Leo, because he's a little man. So I gotta make sure. All right, man, pause. And then, you know what you gotta do? Here you go, buddy. Have that. Leave me alone. Because after I ate my peanut butter and jelly, that's my dinner. I'm getting ready for a bed. Just talking to my homies real quick on the YouTube. I don't have time to be harassed by you, bro. You harassing about nothing. You act like we got money on the line. That's how you gotta talk to your cat, dog. What y'all talking about? Man, we talking about Canelo and Plant right now. Man, I don't know. I got Teofimo over Haney. That's a hard fight because Haney don't be punching. He awkward though. He awkward because Haney got them long arms. Kilatainment on here crying. It's a different ball game with Canelo, buddy. I don't know. Just depends. He probably still kind of young. Fondora's, the brother, his little sister be boxing. She tall too. No, he won't. You strong wherever you at. All right, he gonna be stronger at 47. He's never been a puncher. Just gotta face it. He's solid. He remind me of Lamont Peterson a little bit. Yeah, I'm going with Teofimo. He got a little bit. When it comes to boxing, it's gonna be hard. And plus they sparred. So they know what that power feel like. It's the same thing with Shakur and Herring. They sparred before. That's why he wasn't afraid to take no shots. Cause he was like, man, dude cannot stop me. But Teofimo is different. Got punching power. The speed. Lomachenko ain't thrown no punches for 8 rounds. Not trying to get hit with that. He didn't want to go to bed. Where was those angles at? See, y'all don't want to be wanting to talk about that. Where was them angles? There were no angles. There were no angles. It's gonna be bad. Tank versus Josh Taylor is a good fight. As of right now, I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor. We'll definitely go with Josh Taylor, man. Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis. He's a known puncher. Regis Prograis can scrap. You beat him, you got work. And he beat him. Tank is different though, but Josh Taylor know how to jab and I mean, he can fight on the inside. Even though he's tall. So it's like it don't matter for real. He ain't scared to be on the inside. I'm telling you. I'm not on here to hate on no fighter. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Josh Taylor has it. That man has something in there, inside of here. Regis Prograis is a dog, my G. Don't ever get that confused. Man, mind your business, cuz. Looking over here with the intent. I'm not about to do nothing. Eat your food. Like Regis Prograis could really get work out here. And he be punching. And he coming to work. He not coming to play. Hey, dog. We about to end this. I don't know. I'll be on my dolo. I'll be on my dolo, my G. I'm about to get with y'all though. We'll start doing these a little bit when I get some time, probably like twice a week. So I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm tired. I gotta rest. I got mad work to do. putting it together, and then we'll be doing these all the time. One yourself.